Our next guests know the perfect ingredients for roasting. I'm here with Alexa and Sam from 240Sweet in Columbus. Welcome, ladies, to the studio.
Oh, thank you. Hello.
Well, and you guys make the fluffiest, most decadent marshmallows, which we're going to roast in a minute. But first, I want to find out a little bit more about them. They come in dozens of flavors. Rattle off some of them for me.
Well, our most popular salty caramel swirl is the one that was in Oprah's magazine.
Okay.
And we have creme brulee and chocolate chip, and Alexa has a new sriracha lime, and we have birthday cake now.
Yeah, they're not all sweet. Some of them have a savory notes to them. I noticed one up here with saffron, I think. So tell me about some of the savory marshmallows that you make.
Oh, we have chicken, beef, and turkey.
What?
I know, crazy, right?
For adults?
It's usually for pets.
Okay, I got it.
Perfectly human grade, but we intended them for dogs.
And how long have you guys been making marshmallows?
What, 8 years?
Maybe 7. We get a little confused. Well, we were the 3rd generation of the family business, and we needed something to promote the catering services. So Alexa said, we'll make marshmallows. And I said, we'll attach them to menus and take them to hair salons, because it was before Facebook. Okay. So we needed a way to promote ourselves, and it worked.
Huh. So you started off as caterers, and then you became marshmallow mavens.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Now, these marshmallows are a little bit different than, say, the marshmallows that I see in most supermarkets. Tell us how they differ.
Well, they're all made with locally sourced ingredients. So all of our corn syrup and sugar comes from this area, in addition to cornstarch and whatnot.
And we use a heritage style recipe. Up until the 1930s, marshmallows were all square, similarly to the way that we make them, but we've updated them and added our own touch with different flavors and things. So before they were ingredients in the baking aisle, they were the confection of the aristocracy. They were fancy schmancy.
So you've gone back to the marshmallows roots.
Yeah.
We've taken it back.
Reclaimed.
Now tell us, what's behind the name 240Sweet?
Well, it's a softball stage of sugar is 240 degrees.
Okay,
So
part of the process.
Yes.
And how do you make marshmallows, by the way?
Well, we make a delicious concoction of our corn syrup, water, and sugar. And we boil it to 240 degrees, pour it over gelatin, and beat it.
Okay.
And then they're all hand-panned, hand-cut, packaged.
They have to cure before we cut them, and then we toss them in powdered sugar.
Well, you make it sound really easy, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Well, I think it's time to sample some. Tell us what you've brought in for us today.
Well, we brought in chocolate chip, birthday cake, and s'more.
Birthday cake.
Oh,
I want to try birthday cake
ready?
for sure. So we've got some heat here.
Got a little.
And it's gluten-free and fat-free.
All right. So do you have any tips for roasting marshmallows? You seem to be pretty much of a pro here.
Fast and delicate.
Okay.
Light touch with your fire.
Look at that.
You can even use a hairdryer or a heat gun.
This is perfect. You have it like just amazingly toasted around the corners. You've probably done this before, huh?
A few times.
All right. This is a very inelegant part of the process, me eating the marshmallow on camera. That is delicious. Just like melts in your mouth. Well, you guys try one.
Okay. We never get to eat them.
Oh, no. Here, I'll
what
toast
flavor
for
is
you.
this?
This is chocolate chip.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's a classic.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, you try this one.
Okay.
Can I try toasting one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, go for a s'more
Okay,
there.
so you said the trick is
kind of fast and delicate in the fire there. See, you got
yeah,
it.
Look at that. That's pretty good, I think.
Hey, what are you doing next weekend? You should help us out at our booth at the marketplace.
Yeah, at the Indiana Artisan Show.
Oh, yes. Tell us about your next appearance at the Indiana Artisan Show.
And we'll be toasting samples and sharing them with everyone who comes up. You know, Indiana Artisan has been great for us. It was really one of the things that boosted us from being something that people didn't understand to being something that people were like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, delicious. What flavors do you guys have coming up? Anything that you're working on in the lab?
In the lab, gummy bear marshmallows have been our biggest challenge.
We're still working on
We're still
those.
working on
Sounds
them.
like an amazing flavor. Well, let's keep toasting, but thank you ladies so much for being in the studio. We really appreciate it, for bringing some snacks along. You're welcome back anytime.
Oh, thank you.
And you can get the listings of their marshmallow flavors at 240sweet.com.